Welcome to the training. So excited to teach you why nurses and health pros struggle to sell and also how to fix it. So if you are looking for more clients, more sales in your business, then you are in the right place. My name is Heather Colledge, and I've been in online business now for 10 and a half years, and I have helped hundreds of people start and grow their businesses with sales systems, strategy, and marketing all in place to be able to get to that next level freedom in their businesses. So, as you are joining, I'd love to hear in the comments below where you're from, what type of business you have. And I'm really excited to kick this off and share with you how to get more clients and how to sell in your business to get even better results. So I am just sharing this into the group and I'm excited to dive in. So if you feel like you are struggling to get sales or clients, then listen up, because most nurses and health professionals don't need more content. They need more courageous conversations. This is really what it's about. So stepping bravely and confidently into having conversations, inviting people, working your ass off, as my former coach, Carrie, always said. So if your business isn't growing, it's rarely because you lack strategy, education, or ideas. It's because you're avoiding initiating connection. Posting feels productive, conversations feel vulnerable. So people would rather just put content out there rather than have conversations with people. And this is not going to equal sales. The more conversations that you have with people, the more invites that you're sending to people that are personal to work with you, the more success and the more sales you're going to have, the more clients you are going to sign. So let me speak more to this. I actually wrote an article on Substack this week about it. So if you're not on Substack, you can click this link to go and read that article. This is all about how to improve your selling and why nurses and health professionals really struggle with selling and how to fix it. So you'll go ahead and click on that link. That will take you to my Substack article if you'd love to read more about that. And this might be uncomfortable to hear, but if you're serious about building a profitable business, then you need to hear it. Most nurses and health professionals don't struggle because they lack strategy. They really struggle because they're avoiding conversations. And they tell themselves they're being productive when they're working in Canva, doing graphics, posting content. They tweak their bio, they take another course, another certification, waiting to feel more confident, waiting to feel more ready. And they tell themselves that they're being productive. But revenue doesn't come from posting, it comes from inviting. And most people don't want to face this. They would rather just hide and have people come to them rather than reaching out and inviting them to work with them. But you can create incredible content and still stay broke if you never have courageous conversations, period. Posting is passive, conversations are powerful. This is where the magic happens. When you invite people to a call with you to be able to talk with each other, hear about their goals, hear about what they're struggling with, what their goals are, their vision, what they're really wanting to accomplish, that's when you're able to help them see that you are the answer to their problem. They are having this painful, persistent problem, and you have the solution. But the only way that they're going to be willing to listen to you is if you listen to them first. This is why it's so important to show how much we care, because people don't care how much we know until they know how much we care. It's so important to make sure that we are giving people our time, our energy, space to share with us about their goals. So waiting to be found is actually costing you years. It's costing you thousands and thousands of dollars. If you're waiting for people to magically DM you or ask you about your offer, like, you're going to be waiting a long time, not because you're not good, but because most people are busy. They're distracted. They're unsure. So leadership really means going first. This means starting conversations, following up with people, saying, I know I can help you, inviting someone into the room to have a conversation with you, to hear more about their goals and show them how much you care. This is not salesy. This is service. Selling is service. You are providing an opportunity to help them solve their problems. You are doing them a favor. Like, without you, they're going to stay stuck and lost and floundering around until they finally see that you can help them. But they're not going to care how much you know, and they're not going to realize that you can help them until you get them in a conversation and you show interest about their goals and what they want. And then they will listen to you about how you can help them. So it's really important to make sure that not only are you speaking to their persistent, painful problems, but that you also give them space to be heard, to be seen, to be felt. Because if they don't receive any of that from you, then they're not going to be interested in what you have to offer them, right? Like, so as nurses and health professionals, we've spent our careers being assigned patients. People are given to us. We've been told where to show up. We have been chosen by the systems, the managers, the schedules. Entrepreneurship flips that completely. So now, as an owner of your business, you have to do outreach. You have to have conversations and invite people to work with you. And if you're avoiding outreach, it's usually because you have a fear of rejection. You have a fear of being seen as pushy. You have a fear of being told no. You have a fear of being judged. But let me reframe this for you. If you genuinely believe that you can help people, why would you not invite them? If you know that you can change their life, why would you not invite them to a conversation with you? Avoiding conversations does not protect your confidence, it erodes it. Every day that you do not act, you reinforce the belief that you're not ready. And that's the real cost. And this is what actually grows the business. No more planning, no more content, not another certification. Growth comes from relationships, trust, leadership, courageous action before certainty. The women who scale are not braver than you. The women with bigger businesses are not smarter than you. They are willing to feel discomfort on purpose. Building a business, inviting to calls, inviting to conversations is uncomfortable. And that is exactly what grows your business. You are not behind, you're hesitating. Like, hesitation can look like procrastination. And sometimes it can feel productive when you are working on content or graphics in Canva. But if you really zoom out, then you're going to see that momentum doesn't come from thinking, it comes from action. You've got to take action. You've got to work on these income generating activities, inviting to discovery calls with you, inviting people to have conversations with you. This is exactly what is going to allow you to have more clients, grow your sales, grow your income in your business. When you implement this, when you take scary, uncomfortable action. So that is my message as far as that goes. And let me know if this resonates. And be sure to click the link in the comments to go read my article on Substack. It goes into more detail about this. And if you love to read, then that is a great way to check that out. But I'm really excited for 2026. Happy New Year, by the way. My word for this year is reinvention. So 2026, if you didn't know, this is the year of the horse, the energy of momentum, speed, bold action, expansion, visibility, big moves, freedom, travel, business growth, identity expansion. This is exactly what I'm stepping into for 2026. And I'm so excited. The frequency is on its way, and I am creating my business to hit $1 million in sales this year intentionally. And what this looks like is I am going to be launching new offers this year. I am launching a membership soon that I'm really excited about. So keep your eyes peeled for that. Continued growth and mentorship, always learning. I'm listening to business trainings and I'm in mentorship constantly. I listen to business trainings almost every single night. I'm always learning, always up leveling, always improving our content in our programs and in my offers for my clients, and teaching everything that I'm learning along the way. I am planning to use ads strategically this year for audience and email list growth. I am planning to hire more back-end team support. I also have several business events throughout the year that are already on the calendar that I'm really excited for. So important to make sure that you are in mentorship, you are being led, you are learning all the time through all of the ups and downs and the in and outs of entrepreneurship. I'm putting max funding into our investments. And I'm also planning a trip for our family to Maui. We are going to be painting the inside of our house, and then also really prioritizing sacred time to worship God and receive divine guidance. 2026 is about big moves, aligned growth, expanded visibility, and becoming the next version of me on purpose. So I'd love for you to share in the comments below what your word is for 2026. I'm so curious to hear more about that. And I'm so excited for you to be able to step into having more courageous conversations. This is what's going to change everything for you, rather than creating content and sitting back and waiting for people to come to you. Let's put on, this brave hat and make things happen. Let's go for it. This is how I've built my business for the last 10 and a half years, is bravely moving towards the scary, the uncomfortable things that don't feel like easy. And that's how you grow. That's how you're able to get to record months, record years in your business, get more sales, have more clients. All of the things is doing uncomfortable and scary things. So let's go. Let's make it happen in 2026. Let me know in the comments if you're in, if you're ready for this challenge. Let's go. I'm so excited for all of you. So leave the word academy below. Also, if you'd love to learn more information about how to work with me this year. And I'm so excited for everything that is coming. Hope you have an amazing week. Take care.